2019. I almost forgot what year it is. I have not had the greatest day today. Fun fact, our electric company decided to have a planned blackout literally all day in the middle of cold-ass winter, so there's been no heat, and I feel terrible in all sorts of regards right now, so yeah, I'm not exactly the most peppy right now. Seriously, who plans a blackout for an entire day in the middle of winter? Like, who does that? I mean, if it's unexpected, that's one thing, but they actively scheduled this. I'm annoyed by that. Okay, so the thing sent us some amber. That's worthless. Trilobite is also worthless. And a Triceratops, so we can sell that. And we don't have any new treasure to find. Because we all know Blithers will not take a duplicate donation. I will accept any donations. Please. Being able to actually run this show with a modicum of assistance is nice. Anyway, we're here. I am freezing to death right now, but we got the power back on probably maybe an hour or two ago. Get rid of the globe, get rid of this nonsense. We don't need any of this. We did get some decent bells for the Triceratops, so if nothing else. So that's a plus. This, I believe, is a classic couch. It looks kind of nice. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to look at the couch. That is a classic sofa. I was, like, 50% right. The spirit of what I was saying was true. I want the shirt. No, but I will wear it. And that gets me some more fantastic, wonderful, wonderful raffle tickets that I won't be able to do anything with because I will lose everything because I suck. Oh, hey, a Master Sword. I already have one, but I don't want to talk to you. Why do you think I want to talk to you? I don't want to talk to you. Screw it, we'll have two. One will be the fake, and the other will be the real one, just to get thieves off the scent of the trail of our awesome loot. Oh, also. I like that shirt. Okay, let's buy ourselves some flowers to make this town a little bit nicer. Because that's what we gotta do every single day. I've never understood why you can buy diaries in this game. I think all they do is, like, exist as glorified calendars, but they're not really all that useful for anything, I don't think. I will take that. An organizer. I am plenty organized, except when I'm not, which is all the time. Shut up. You will not get my bells for that, Mr. Nook. Alright, so here we are. Going to make our lovely little giant flower field of a town a little bit more giant and flower field-esque. You know how it is. That's done. Go into our house. Symmetry. Except for everything else here, which isn't remotely symmetrical. Where are we gonna put that thing? You'll guard that chest. I'm counting on you, Gyroid. Alright. Now then, we gotta go to the wishing well to make sure town is still perfect. Because if it's not, then we have to throw the spirit of the wishing well out and get a better one that will think the thing is perfect all the time. How's the thing? Hooray! We gotta be getting close to a week, which is half the goal. Aw, Lulu's feeling pretty good. And Kitty's rocking a number 7 shirt. I kind of like how their tone actually changes with their emotions. Like, if you listen, the tone of their voice is actually higher pitched and a little bit faster because they're happy. I like sleeping. No, I just don't sleep enough. Aw. Aw, you're mean. You're mean, Kitty. And now she's not happy anymore. I made her sad. That's a face of a silly purple hippo. Alright, well, I guess the next step in our crusade to make the world a better place is to go find the magic money rock. Because wealth! It'd be nice if it rains sometime soon so we get more gyroids. I would like them a lot, especially the ones I don't have. That would make my house a lot cooler, I think. Hey, it's Spike. Do you need a thing, Spike? Also, that's supposed to be hair or like a giant rash or like a scar or something. Seriously, what's the deal with the back of his head? Tortimer, not this place. You have to go to the waterfall, which I know you'll never go to, but we gotta keep trying just on the off chance you do. Not here. Here is not a good place for a bridge. There's a good number of awesome places you could put a bridge, Tortimer. All one of them, and this ain't it. He's gonna ruin the money rock. Just like the past 2 money rocks were ruined. And that'll be sad. Nothing there. There's Hank. Hey, it's Bangle. She's very quickly becoming one of my favorite villagers. I think you're getting old, Bangle. Aw. Okay. See you, Bangle. Nothing there. Nothing there. I am not sure what we're gonna do with ourselves once we get the perfect town complete. Get rid of that. And that. I mean, that's one of those sort of we'll burn that bridge when we get there sort of things, but at the same time, it would help if we had an idea ahead of time. Some sort of goal. I expected the perfect town to take a little longer than it currently is, though. Alright, let's see if Booker did his job today. I'm doubtful, but he did. What do we got here? Yes, this is mine. I don't want it, but I can sell it. Which is a totally normal thing to say when you're picking up your items that already belong to you. Oop. Bury that. Come on, money rock. Nothing. Not seeing much around here. Oop, we got a bug. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. There we go. Someone's doing their lighthouse keepering duties right now. That's good to see. Nothing there. Alas, we must persevere to find the magic money rock. And maybe see a giant fish at the waterfall, but we haven't done that yet. But one day we will, and it will be amazing when it happens. Nothing there. Oop. Haven't seen any digging marks today yet. Mint doesn't appear to be home. That's peculiar. No Gulliver, it seems. Get rid of this. That is a pill bug. Alright, sure. I'll probably get more money from whatever clothes you give me. Yeah, no. I don't think that's really me. Also known as the SpongeBob SquarePants background shirt. I think I'll take the optical shirt because I still think it's the nicest one we've got. Go away, Lulu. You're gonna ruin everything again. Nothing there. On the bright side, I mean, we're still at the perfect town status, which is good. Puts us on the right track anyway. Excuse me. Did I mention there was no heat in my house all day? I might be getting sick from that. Alright. Barred knife jaw. I didn't think they were actually around at this point. Sweet. You can give this to Blithers. Make a donation to this town to make it a better place. Just like you can donate to my Patreon to help make this show a better place for everyone on the internet. Take this barred knife jaw, please. I don't think barnacles are edible. That said, I do not eat or enjoy seafood, so I wouldn't know. Also, our sea bass and our red snapper now have a new friend. It's not so lonely in the saltwater tank anymore. Hooray! Ooh, a digging spot. I will dig this crazy digging spot. There we go. Still gotta find the money rock, though. There's not too many rocks left. It has to be one of them. Here it is, and there's no villager in sight to ruin it, so the only thing that can ruin it is my sheer incompetence. Like that, really. Didn't get the full payout. Crap. That's 3 days in a row. I'm gonna blame it on being cold. That's my excuse, not incompetence. I'm just cold, damn it. Actually, I was talking to someone today about that. It's like, they were making the argument, you know, just imagine living back in the day before electricity and how you'd heat, like, the house based on, like, a stove or something, but I don't think that's a good argument, because at least back then you're used to it. Whereas nowadays, it's like everything's reliant on electricity. And whether you announce it or not, if you take that away, well, it's like, then you're kind of caught unprepared, even if you have, like, a week to prepare for it. Who can we talk to about something to do? Let's talk to Hank. Or maybe Bangle's got something new for us, even though she said she didn't a second ago. A lot of things could have changed in the past 10 minutes. She does have something. Aw, you're mean, Bangle. I don't like you anymore. You haven't seen me in a couple of weeks, Hank. I don't really like you all that much. Well, I can get it, but it's going to be tomorrow that I get it from Liz, because she's already in bed. Because she goes to bed wicked early. Let's see if we can find someone else to give us something to do. Oh, the flower hasn't sprouted yet. That's kind of sad. Oh, let's see if the big fish is here yet. Nope. There is a big fish, and only shows up at the waterfall. I want to catch it, but alas, it's rare. There's Mint. I was looking for her earlier. I will get your Game Boy from the dastardly Bangle, but I might play all the games and completely destroy your batteries before I hand it back to you. Just FYI. It seems strange to me that you'd like trade Game Boys. Or like lend them. I traded a Game Boy game once with someone back when I was a kid and I never got it back. Cody brain fart ruins everything. Okay, now we gotta track down Cody brain fart, but there's a cockroach. I don't think he was at home. I didn't see him earlier. Okay, so he's in any acre but his own. So by process of elimination, that gives us about, I think, 29 acres to work with. Awesome. That said, the most common acre for any animal to be in is the one with the wishing well. So I guess we'll start there. There he is. Alright, Mr. Brain Fart, give me the Game Boy. Okay, let's go talk to Kitty. She was here earlier, but she isn't anymore. Okay, well, her house is in this sector. Oh, there she is. I need a Game Boy, Kitty. And by the end of all this, we'll get some stationery, and it'll be the greatest quest ever, and not at all a giant waste of time. See, that's the problem with Bangle and Hank. They kind of ruined the whole everyone is in like 3 sectors sort of thing our town started with. I kind of liked it. It made this nonsense easy. Okay, now back to Mint. Well, we did a good thing today for someone. And that's good. Can't believe we've only found 1 fossil today, though. That's a bit peculiar. Her taste in furniture is a little strange. Alright, furniture. That's at least a decent reward. I do not miss the snow here. Hey, a regal table. I don't need that, but I am collecting the regal furniture a little bit. I like that it's green. The snow made me sad, because, I mean, it's snowy outside and terrible and freezing. Especially when you have no electricity or heating. Because the electric company are idiots. I guess we'll look for a cockroach for Kitty, just because she seems to love them so much. Actually, like, looking at the pattern on the ground, like these little triangles, I think there's something like 6 or 7 different grass patterns you can have, and once your town spawns, it's got it, so it won't ever change, and it's like exclusive to every spawn, so everyone could potentially have completely different grass, as well as totally different setup for their villages. It's just another neat little thing that makes your village entirely yours, and I think that's wonderful. Okay, so we're looking for a cockroach. That would be on the trees. And the snow looked nice in this game. Plus it meant you could have snowman friends, even though they melted after 3 days. Plus igloos where you can get dummies, which are the coolest items in the game, I think. Come on, where are the cockroaches? Have you seen one, Bangle? That was a strangely pointless conversation. Hey, another digging spot. Alright. Should still be like 2 more though. Gotta find a cockroach for Kitty. Ball. It almost cleared the river. Neat. I don't know if you actually can clear the river. That'd be pretty cool to try, though. Next time, Ball. Next time. I mean, it's an inevitability. You're going in the drink one way or the other, but if you could clear the river while doing it, that would be kind of cool. We Spike. Maybe he needs something now, aside from his snazzy Bomberman shirt. Nope. Not seeing any cockroaches, which makes catching one kind of tricky, because you kind of need to be able to see them to catch them. We shall find one. We must. Well, at least if Kitty's in her house, that makes it a little easier to find her. Choo-choo. Oh, right, we should check the waterfall, see if the big waterfall fish is back yet. Nope, just a tiny waterfall fish. Nice to meet you too, unknown Hufflepuff. Come on, there's gotta be a cockroach around here somewhere. I mean, I could dig up a mole cricket or try looking for bees, but given how much Kitty seemed to just adore the idea of a cockroach, that seems like the kind of bug she should get. Besides, bees are worth a lot of bells. Not that I'm really all that into chasing them anymore, seeing as I don't need to. Maybe I should just hit a rock and see if we can find another pill bug. She didn't want any bug. I'm okay with really anything so long as it's not a bee. Unfortunately, that kind of limits us to like 3 things. There. Nothing there. Nothing there. Come on, insect. Where are you? I need to catch you for Kitty. Hey, the glowy spot. And 1,000 bells isn't too bad. I don't think that's the super fish, but we'll see. It's kind of big. That's not the super fish. Oh well. Got plenty of time to run into it yet. Nothing there. Nothing there. I know I already caught a pill bug, but they should respawn, I would think. Am I really gonna have to go hunting for bees? Because they're so expensive and I could sell them for a lot of bells. I just don't want to give them away for basically nothing. I can hear a mole cricket. There it is. Unfortunately, it's going to run into the ocean. Oh, there we go. Hooray! Off to Kitties. And now that we have a bug, you know that like some kind of plague is going to descend on the town and all the bugs are just going to have cockroaches in them. Just to taunt me for how I couldn't get one to Kitty. That's not the super fish. Alright, so that's Mint's house. Kitty should be right around here. I got you a bug. It's not what you wanted, but it's a bug. Hey, a gold stereo. I mean, I already have one, and you clearly have a second one, so you don't need it, but, you know. Gold stereo. Alright, well, I guess we'll fill our pockets and sell some stuff to Nook. And then we'll do our daily fitness training. As we run past Cody Brainfart, hoping to never have to interact with him again. Every season has like one really big rare fish that's really, really rare. They tend to only show up on the waterfall area. And I think they have a slightly higher chance of showing up if it's raining. But right now I believe it's the Araprimia, which would have a huge shadow, bigger than most. It would normally show up in this sort of area, but I haven't seen it yet. Last month it was the stringfish, and over the like 2 months it was available. I saw 2 of them. So they're not common. They're worth a lot of bells, but of course I'm trying to finish the museum, so that's going straight to Blathers before I do anything else, but it's important to kind of know what sort of fish and stuff is tied to each month. Like right now, I know that there's 2 more bugs that I could catch that I haven't yet, but they're only available if I do this prior to 5 p.m. And seeing as I normally do this every night at like 8:30, that's a little tricky. Alright, so there's that. Oh right, we gotta go talk to our bestest pal, Phyllis. And mail out some fossils so that Mr. Museum will send us some awesome fossils in return tomorrow. Alright, Phyllis, let's mail some letters. We'll mail it 1 more. I'll see you tomorrow, Phyllis. Alright, and Tortimer's hanging out here looking for a bridge, but this is not where we want one. Ooh, there's a big fish. Let's catch that. It won't be the special one, but might be worth a couple bells. Ah, Barbell Steed. Alas, it's not an awesome super fish. It's just a lame normal fish. Actually, I don't think they're worth that many bells either. Not seen anything down there, so I don't think we're gonna run into it tonight. So I guess it's time for our daily fitness routine. But first, we have to say hi to our bestest friend in the world, Bunny Bee Balloon, who's cheering us on. To the NES! We're gonna see if we can beat Punch-Out today. I don't think we will, but we can see. Actually, if we can get to Popinski tonight, I've got a new technique I want to try. But we'll see what happens when we get there. For we must become the greatest WVMBA, or whatever the acronym champion is. It's the only way our villager will be known as some sort of athletic champion. Well, that or we get the fitness stereo and do like a bunch of aerobics, but I don't want to do that. And also, it's not the right time of the year for that. Okay, did we get the quick knockout on him? I think we did. Yep. So we'll get up on a 9 count. I think it's just a matter of like hitting him on one of the earliest frames he enters like your range. I think. Alright, now we gotta fight the Stash. Whose name is Ride of the Valkyries for some bizarre reason. I timed that wrong. It's all about getting used to the pattern. One. Two. Good night. I still wish we could get Legend of Zelda, but I need a action replay to unlock that. This is the best NES game we can get in Animal Crossing normally, I think. That or Balloon Fight, and we still haven't run into Balloon Fight. Except for that one time Nook had it, and he wouldn't give it to us, like a jerk. Alright, Eyebrows Magoo over here. Let's go. I knew that was going to happen too. Yeah. Because everything in Punch-Out works with like base 3. That said, I think we're a long way from being actually good at this game yet. But it's a fun little side project we can give ourselves while playing Animal Crossing. That's 2. I wonder if he's going to do his special at all today. I don't think he will. But he's down for the count all the same. That said, our villager has constantly become the minor league champion. And occasionally became the major circuit champion. But it's after that that gets tricky. I think I would have memorized that password, but I don't. Again, memory of the goldfish. Alright, this fight's ridiculously easy. Maybe if we're lucky we'll get to see the second time we get to fight this guy at some point. It'd be cool if there was some sort of like prize for actually winning the NES games with your character. Like if you beat Punch It, you get like some kind of championship belt or something. He's done. Okay, now I got probably the most interesting fight. This one is kind of a random fight. Doesn't end unless he wants it to. There it is. I could have had him under a minute too. Oh well, he won't get up. I wish Animal Crossing, like anyone after like the first one and then its GameCube release got NES games or like anything else as mini games, but they don't. They're great games, mind you, but still, having the NES games is just a fun little bonus. Alright. Dodge, punch. Dodge, punch. I think I'm getting used to this strat. I think it actually does go a little faster, but it does change up its pattern a fair bit. Which that we still gotta get used to, but... It's interesting to see the way he reacts to... Okay, now he's gonna go for that. You know, I think the number of times you can punch him to retaliate for that attack just depends on how quick you are on dodging and returning the punch, I think. That's just a working theory, though. I mean, if nothing else, we're getting good at this part. It's everything after this that gets scary. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good night. Okay, now here's where things get really tough. And that's more just because they start doing a lot of damage and they get really punishing. And the timing on this guy's special is a little rough, but we'll see what we can do. That said, starting with this guy, I like to play really defensively. Oh! And now he'll do the uppercut, so we're going to jump, and that's 1. And again, he'll do his uppercut, so he'll dodge. Time that right. That's scary because that's an instant KO. I'm not sure how well dodging that works. There we go. Definitely getting more comfortable with Bald Bull, so that's nice. But it's after this that things get ridiculously scary for me. Like, I can get pretty consistently up to here. But our villager is not a WVBA Grand Champion yet. Maybe not having any heat and power in my house all days somehow stiffen my muscles to be better at Punch-Out, I don't know. I appreciate it. I'm doing this every night, so I hope you enjoy Punch-Out and Animal Crossing. Alright, Eyebrows the second. One, two, three. Yeah, I'm not gonna play offensively with this guy. Too scary. 1, 2, 3. Return punch. 1, 2. Ah, timed it wrong. I've gotten it a few times, but consistently getting the timing on him is tricky, and I'm not sure what the timing is. And the weird thing about Punch-Out is it's both like a audio and a visual thing for me, I think. Also, apparently to win by decision with Honda, it's 2,990 points, so basically you gotta knock him down twice. And if you survive, you should make it, I think. Ah, no, I tried to dodge because I thought he was doing his stupid shuffle duck nonsense. Ah. Again, I'm looking for that stupid move that I keep waffling on. That move right there. Ah, I did bad. Alright. Let's see what you got, Eyebrows. 1, 2, 3, punch. Feels like countering it's almost a waste of energy. Whoa! One, two, three, counter punch, yeah. I've almost pretty much given up on it, just because it's a waste of an energy, and you don't want to end up, like, in a rough spot where you don't have any energy, because it just gives him a huge opening. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then after that he ducks, and that's when I can retaliate. Alright, we got this. Not gonna lose to this fool. Ah! The delay on that. It's palpable. Okay, we're up. Gotta be real careful now, though. 1, 2, 3. Because if we get knocked down again, it's over. I don't think it's gonna let us get up again. So basically take him down, or win by decision at this point. Or we lose. Not ideal. But we'll make it work somehow. Or we won't. 1, 2, 3. Oh shoot, that's not good. I think that's it. Nope, we got one more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, timed that way off. Oh, no. Crap. Okay, so this is getting kind of ridiculously scary. And we still have a minute left. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. Nope, we're done. Ah, we had like 13 seconds left. No, it's not gonna happen. Alas. But I think we got more than enough points that we could have taken him out. Through decision, anyway. But I just do not know a way to be more offensive with him. In fact, after that, it's like getting offensive is just not a thing I'm really sure how to do. Anyway, that'll be our strength training for the night. And I think that will be it. That has been another day in the town. One basically in the freezing cold with very little power. In Life Grand. Seriously, why does the electric company plan a blackout for an entire day in the middle of winter? Stupid. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we are doing this every night, as we have been up to this point. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see over 1,000 videos I've made, as my sign proclaims. And, many of them are Animal Crossing, but an even higher number aren't. Seriously, I do so many different things. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Chuck a few bells my way to keep the lights on. You know, if the electric company would be nice enough to let them stay on, that would be super. And you get yourself on the supporters Discord, where we can discuss awesome things like, seriously, what is wrong with the electric company? And also getting slightly better at Punch-Out every single day. Consistency, it's the best way to get better, I think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.